Good afternoon and welcome to DieDragonDie presents the Legends Campaign episode 31. I'm your DM and host Marty, and I'm joined by my friends and fellow compatriots, three of which are happy to be Canadian right now, especially Adam, Mark, Ahmed, and John.
How about now? Is it wisdom-based?
Is it what? Wisdom-based? What?
Is it wisdom-based save? Adam, I can't remember. You need an owl's wisdom before that shit happens?
It is a wisdom-based saving throw, yes.
Alright, so owl's wisdom.
So what you're seeing right now is I clued
better
out
accept these spells.
I clued out of the chat for about
just
half
saw
an hour.
the Legends Assemble more trade with Count Chocula.
So in the half an hour leading up to the start of the show,
It was a good email.
I composed that on the way here. I composed it on the way here because I was finally like, all right, this week has like been like this whole fucking like whirlwind of things. And I was like, I'm finally gonna check my email and read this. And I looked at it and I'm like, really, we're gonna do the same thing that got us in the position in the first place? Fuck that.
So what they're referring to is that there's been a flurry of emails and activity in play.
We say, sorry, Azzy, we name somebody after you, and we are alive.
Oh, you're alive. This is
the
awkward.
commemorative Azzy stone, and if an evil zombie Azzy shows up, or vampire Azzy shows up,
So,
we kill him with great prejudice and sadness in our hearts. I'm so sorry that I have to completely and utterly destroy you, evil Azzy.
well, you're not
It's
out
for
of the
the
woods
best of
yet,
everyone.
literally and figuratively.
Couldn't trust tricksters anyway. Go figure.
Go figure.
Yeah, imagine that.
Oh, there you go. Maybe you guys can hear me now. Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're talking.
Hey,
All right.
Marty.
So yeah, we're live, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, God!
We've just
Awesome.
been saying random
Hey,
things.
Pepin, hey, Shiraz.
There
Yeah,
might have
exactly.
been stuff said that shouldn't have been said.
Yep.
It's now on the record.
Ah.
All right.
wow.
So this is episode 31 of Legends. Welcome everyone. Adam, John, Ahmed, and Mark. How's it going? We basically what you were seeing was a little bit of like the gamer talk around the table, especially with what's been going on the last couple of games. We'll get to a very short recap of what's happened the last couple of games because it's basically the same like 24-hour period of hell that the party has been going through, and then we've had like reality. Of normal day jobs and elections and shit like that in between games. Let's keep the election talk to a minimum. This is not a political channel. This is a D&D channel. Let's make D&D great again.
I'll see if I can get some hats.
I'm
all right.
strictly talking about game, but I think we're doomed.
All right, so we go through this usual thing of, how is everyone's week? With that in mind, Adam, how was your week, man?
My week was okay. I got my little dog spayed, so but she doesn't really give a damn. She was jumping around like the day after, and I'm trying to increase my beard score for Movember.
I think you were doing your
So
job.
we're working on it. This was how much beard I was allowed to have and still get sexy fun time. So this is the maximum amount I was able to negotiate and still maintain
There's this chart,
relations.
right? Beard?
It's
fun.
About that much.
There's an optimal...
Because it fills in. Like, it fills in up to, like, the eye sockets and then down and then,
Oh, God, son.
You are the Ukher old fuck.
Wow.
Your character always sort of emulates you, sort of.
Right.
It's like the dog thing, looking like their owners. John, how's your week, man?
It's been alright. Living in a new place, got my computer set up. Went out last night with a friend, got fucking hammered. Came home, played video games, passed out on the couch, and now I'm here and I'm a little hungover.
Great. Because
It's
You
okay.
feel just
I have
like
to
your
get her.
character does. Just like your character.
Because the best decisions always happen when you're hammered or you're hungover.
That's not the problem.
Ahmed, how was your week, man?
It's good. I alive.
You're
I
alive.
do not live
That's a
in
good way of looking at it.
south from here. I'm good. For now.
Okay.
When it crosses the border. Oh, crap.
All right, so Ahmed's still living.
Yay!
Mark, how was your week?
All right. Had my house used to be heated with an with oil, and we switched to natural gas, and we finally got the old tank removed yesterday, but they spilled some oil. So right now, if I get high in the middle of game, it's just because I've got so much goddamn oil smell down here.
Open up
It's
windows.
like, oh, I'm feeling a little light in the head.
The only saving grace is I had a couple bags of cat litter I could throw down on top of it to kind of mute it somewhat. But
Urine also helps. Just pee all over that stuff.
yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But thanks for the.
It may not be
advice.
Thanks
true.
for the
but
home
what's
improvement
gonna
advice,
hurt?
Tom.
Try it anyways. Try it anyways. Maybe try
And
number
then,
2.
Looks
right?
like we're joined by Shrast and Pep and Cloud. Good to see you guys. And there might be a few others. That...
What's happening, lads?
Pepin's wondering if the Ukher Ulf can regrow full limbs. The Ukher Ulf doesn't want to test that.
It does not grow.
Fortunately, the vampire we are about to fight has vorpal claws.
Okay, so
Uh-oh.
we need to go back a couple of games to get the full story for the last 24 hours, kind of for these players.
We fucked up and then we fucked up again.
Following the victory at Odin's Fall, the party gained
This
the
is wee
loyalty of a
shit.
small band of Fey and Stone Giants. From them, the heroes hear of a cursed wood nearby, surrounded by a mysterious place called surrounding a mysterious place called the Sleeping Knot, which is haunted by a powerful force called Vargonne. With great swagger, they investigate, not quite realizing the danger that they're in until it's too late. They rescue a unicorn, which is one of the players' cohorts, and Azildan, when they make their escape, is captured. Reeling from their foray into the Refuge of Morfane, the party, minus Azildan, retreats to the high cliff face close to the Sleeping Knot. Lokrik and Oberon return to friendly territory to sequester a charmed unicorn and to retrieve components for powerful healing spells. Azildan is interrogated by his captors. The remaining heroes are soon visited by Vargonne and his minions, whose demands are steep. And methods are violent, I would say.
That was not a negotiation.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, you need to have at least some semblance of, like, even...
We're going to go to a random plane and just pump the artifact off. We'll keep the broken wizard.
The current state of things is that along the
Spin
road,
Ukher, throw it in that direction.
Galeth was left behind basically as the only hero in the party to deal with the devilish
I would like
menace.
to make a point about that heroism that I did as a hero.
Sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
Yep. Are you saying you
John's
deserve a
saying-
hero point?
Yes, yes, I am.
Okay. Well,
You know what? When you
hero-
come out of it with 1 hit point and the cudgel, I vote hero point.
so hero points, like XP, like everything else, happens during rest time.
Okay.
Yep.
No, come on! Give anybody needs a hit point. It's the guy with 1 hit point in the cudgel.
So basically, Galeth fought his way through the vampire's forces, including this devil that was able to summon other devils. But the devil was just teleporting along the forest road until he found Galeth, and so there was sort of a one-on-one showdown between this barbed devil and the paladin. The paladin somehow...
I was about to.
The devil went for Galeth. Like, it was, no, I'm going to take this guy out. And somehow Galeth came out of it. How many points do you have? Like single digits right now?
Single digits.
1 hit point.
I think it is
away.
like 1 hit points now. Yeah, I think I have like 1
So,
hit point.
so where we left
One
off is
hit
Galeth.
point.
Galeth claimed the cudgel, which is the port key for the gate that
To the
leads
sleeping knot.
to the sleeping knot. That might be fucked up for the enemy not to have. And Galeth is basically on Tensender, half passed out, riding down this forest road, which has nice things like, zombies on spikes and that sort of thing. It doesn't look like this road has been used for anything but evil means for a very long time.
It is an evil road, and I shall smite it.
Meanwhile, Ukher. So previously, during the attack on the camp, Ukher, during his watch, perhaps was targeted due to the interrogation that the information that Azzy gave. That Ukher might be the one you want to.
I was dominated. I was dominated.
If you just
give it
charm
up.
that one, it'll be fine. Yeah,
Exactly.
it worked out really well for the vampire.
I love how the interrogation scene happened after, even though it was chronologically in like the storyland, it happened before they attacked. But basically, I kind of liked how that how I explained that one away.
Sometimes it's fun to play around
with time and perspective. Yeah.
Yeah, just it's a little bit more cinematic that way.
But Ukher now is underneath a very powerful dominate effect, and the domination is essentially for him to bring the tear into the sleeping knot. So Lemmy tricked him and said, "Hey, I'll help you," and teleported them back to Vargonne. Now Lemmy-O made a mistake and made the assumption that Ukher had gone back to Vargonne when they actually went back to Runeshod, because he wanted to check in on things that were there and do sort of shopping around Runeshod. Vargonne is not where he needs to reconsolidate his power. Runeshod is where the place where he needs to spend time is. Plus, he liked Sailor Wormbine, but that's aside from the point.
Why they didn't come back that same night?
There was a reason.
And Oberon. Oberon got the impression from Ukher that he wanted him to go away for a while.
Oh, right.
Ukher didn't want to have the mommy and daddy talk in front of the broken wizard.
Yes.
About whether or not we could save Azzy.
Ukher hurt Oberon's feelings a little bit, and they may not have rushed. They may not have rushed back to the campsite, deciding to give.
It might have made a difference.
Now, Ukher eventually made his way to the teleportation stone, made his way to Runeshod, where they basically, again, Lemmy-O basically tried to convince Ukher that maybe Oberon could teleport them quicker. When the party decided, when it was clear then, Ukher, that the party was against you in your new task.
They were trying to pickpocket me, and they were stealing stuff, and they were standing in my way.
Trying to steal away the tear of the Shadow King, which has something to do with your new friend Vargonne. I think some people know.
Yeah, the captured one.
That he's played with this artifact or something very similar to this before. Several times we've mentioned, maybe out of character, that the Shadow King sheds one of these tears once a millennia, and that he ruined his, and that he sensed that you guys had one, and may actually be the result of playing around with this artifact. I don't know. Azildan will find out soon. No reaction on Mark. Okay.
Well, Mark's disconnecting right now.
Oh, okay.
So
the
oil fumes are impacting his
internet.
His internet.
Check your IP address.
Yeah, it's all oily. Yeah. So we've got Ukher, who's basically running through the wilderness along forest roads.
Hold on. Ukher used his travel stone to get to the closest travel stone, we think.
Which was the Chain Devil.
The one in the bottom. The Chain Devil spot.
You don't know where exactly he went. Yep.
He could have gone anywhere. Anyway.
Sorry. Ukher knows where Ukher. I know where Ukher went.
Yep.
I know.
We can scry you, but we don't know where. As far as we know, there's only Oberon, Lokrik, and Lemmy that they're together. Everybody else, we don't know where you are. You're just fucking out there in the world somewhere.
Yep. Okay, so Ukher is basically appeared in the swamp and has made his way out of the swamp and is now trying to head towards the sleeping knot. He will end up finding, because you traveled for the first time on the far end of this, you traveled through wilderness. There are actually roads that lead, like forest roads that lead along the side of the river that you didn't notice before.
Okay. I will take whatever's the easiest way.
Ukher stumbles out onto like old hunting trails and like kind of like, I'm saying roads. It's like a cart path through the forest.
So messed up.
It didn't go directly into the swamp. It kind of curls around the swamp. But Ukher ended up finding one of these roads and begins traveling up on it. Yes, you can.
I don't have the water walk spells that we had previously.
Yeah. Ukher's covered in leeches, and is stops for a moment to pick them off, and then finds the road and then begins trekking.
That's the most
road.
good day.
What's that?
If that's the most he suffers from bloodsuckers today,
the most blood sucking he suffers today.
Doing good job.
That's a good thing.
At what point does a barbarian become immune to leeches?
Do you have DR1?
Yeah.
Okay, so you found leeches that were trying to
My
hold of you,
manliness
but
was just too much. There's too much testosterone. They
Exactly.
couldn't get a good bite.
they couldn't get a good bite. They were still stuck on you, but they weren't actually like sucking any blood.
Perfect.
So you just flick them off, and you've got DR1. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Or you could save some because you're an alchemist. I don't know what they might be used for, but
I think saving them would be too distracting for my current pressing matters.
there was
and
this thought like,
concerns.
oh, I haven't seen leeches. Like you haven't been swimming enough, I guess, in like stagnant areas, and there was the thought that maybe I could use this. No, I got stuff to do. And,
I've got stuff to do.
And you're like looking at the road, and you're like, that one kind of goes north, and I guess I'll follow the river. So you start following the
Hey,
river.
survival check. Make sure he knows where he's going.
Sure.
Give me a survival check. First roll of the night.
One.
All right.
One.
I am compelled to go to this place that I don't know where it is. I'm lost. Oh god.
Don't know where you are.
20 or 19.
Damn it.
19? Yeah, you've already taken this path, and there's this giant river that's nearby that if you did get lost, you just kind of head towards the setting sun.
Go north.
So Ukher is able to find the trails and get out of it. Yes, you could scry on somebody, but take a look at the casting time for scry.
Yeah, I know. Lemmy knows.
So let me know if Lemmy, you're kind of leading the efforts back in Runeshad between you, Lokrik, and Oberon.
So, here's the thing. We have no idea what happened to Galeth. Characters?
No, you left Galeth behind in a camp that was
No.
attacked.
I mean, like, should I start speaking like Lemmy now?
Oh, I see. Yes.
Are we in game? Okay.
He wants to bounce ideas off of Oberon and Lokrik.
So I get at dawn. Well, before dawn, before we go to sleep. All right, Oberon.
So you're allowing the evening to go by, is what you're saying?
2 a.m.
There's nothing I can do. I'm out of everything. I have like 1 mythic point left. Actually, hold on.
If you had a mythic point left, then you lied to me. You lied to me!
Hell yeah, I lied to you. Oh wait, no, did I?
I would have punted your ass through 3 doors.
Actually, no, I might not. Actually, I'll check. This is important.
It would be very important because I would have shook the baby for a while.
We'll be back in
But then
16
again, I did
hours,
lie to
we
you
got to go
fairly
watch the last 2
successfully.
episodes to see if Lemmy-O has a mythic point left.
It's on my.
I'm pretty certain the answer is no.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain it's no, too.
No mythic points, no wild shapes. I have channel energy.
Perfect.
I can heal myself.
You could
Let's kick me
probably
off a
heal
building.
Lokrik a little bit because he's got welts and bruises from Ukher pushing him around.
I'll do that.
Okay, he's got 24 damage.
And
Welts and bruises. That's cute.
okay, so
He's got 24 damage.
so 5d6, 16. He gets to 18. There you go. He's good.
Okay.
All right.
So where are we going in the morning? Yes, it would be helpful to know what exactly I need to prepare, says Oberon. He's
right,
frightened. Oberon's
He
like
does still have his
a
arcane
moment.
bond.
Oberon's a moment away from like freaking out.
All right. Here's what we know so far. Ukher used the travel stone to get as close as possible to the sleeping knot, right? But he can only travel to the ones that we know of, unless he did what I tried and just used it at random. The best scenario that we can think of is he's at the spot where with the chain devils, right? That, as far as I can tell, that's the closest one. Otherwise, we would have found another one closer. He probably aimed at that one and is going to make his way up. Now, by my calculations, knowledge geography or knowledge nature, survival.
You've got
how long will it take him to get up
geography.
there?
Ukher's a beast. If anyone was going to run through the night,
Be Ukher.
it'll be Ukher.
So knowledge.
Sure, give me knowledge geography as your.
This is Voss. Okay. 1d20 plus 8. Why are you stop here? Okay. 11. How long will it take him to travel?
The sleeping knot is 42 miles away from Oh, 11?
Yeah. Somebody fucked up good.
It's like
How long?
it would take you a couple days to get there.
Takes a couple. How long did it take us to get there? From here, from there
You
to there?
camped once before you got to the Odin's Fall.
We camped once. I think we should be able to get there before he does. I mean, probably then that we have probably a day before he gets there, right? Between the travel stone of the Chain Devils and the Sleeping Knot, we have at least a day before he gets there.
Okay, Oberon's only half looking at your map right now. He's fidgeting.
Okay.
Lokrik is going to have a look at your math.
Yes, for we don't know what's wrong. If we don't know what's wrong,
He will knowledge geography to verify what's going on. He seems unsure.
Alright, here's what we know though.
Ukher's
Ukher dominated.
got great strength and stamina. He should be able to. He'll probably go through the night if he's compulsed.
Oh shit. Alright, so Ukher, we don't know where he is, but we know he's heading to the Sleeping Knot, right? Galeth, we have no idea where he is. I hope to the gods he's alive. And poor Azzy, he's in there somewhere. What we do know though is Galeth has the cudgel.
Oberon's turned his face from you guys, and you notice that his shoulders are shaking a little bit.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right, Oberon. We'll do our best.
With grief.
Here's what we're gonna do. In the morning, we need Galeth. We need that cudgel. What we'll do is we'll scry on Galeth. We'll teleport to him. We'll heal him up because he looked really battered. And then what we'll do is travel to the camp. I don't know where the rest of our followers are. But if we travel to the camp, then from there we can prepare and go to the Sleeping Knot. I don't know if the vampires are able to get in or not. But we know if we go there, we will be able to wait for Ukher from that point.
I still have an arcane bond, is what Oberon says.
What are you going to do with that? None of us have any abilities left. Even if you teleport us. Where?
What are you gonna cast? Cry on yourself?
There's unfortunately...
Speak for yourself, says Lokrik. My axe still works and I still have spells.
But where are we going to go? We need to scry on him. We don't know where we're
I
going.
still have some magic left, although that foray into the Sleeping Knot did use up some of my resources.
What I'm trying to tell you is this. Ukher's not going to be in danger for many hours. We'll be able to head him off before he is in danger at the Sleeping Knot. That's Ukher. Azzy, we can't do anything about. We're going to have to... I'm thinking what we can try to do is tell that vampire damn one-eyed bastard. We'll trade the cudgel for Azzy.
You realize, and Oberon's just got tears streaming down his face, that vampires can beget more of their own. Well, I'm not an expert at the subject. I do recall a passage I read about 40 years ago that, like, fucking brain, that said that vampires do rise within days.
Knowledge religion 1d20, 1d knowledge religion, Marty, or
Sure.
Arcana. 28.
Yeah, he's correct. It could be anywhere from... It's definitely less than a week, and it might be as little as one evening.
I'm not going to share that with him. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks. Thanks for that. Oberon, what we'll have to do is we'll plan for the worst but hope for the best.
And then Oberon has made a crucial mistake here, and this is the DM taunting the players. Those are the rules for normal vampires.
He's a normal vampire. What are you suggesting? What are you implying, sir? I'm just like I was bitten by a
Lemmy's not
normal
correcting him.
possibly.
Lemmy's not correcting him in either case. Lemmy's not correcting him for either case. He's like, "Thanks, Oberon. But I'll tell you what. Let's plan for the worst, hope for the best."
We need to act now, is what he says.
Uh-oh.
And Oberon, think this through. You're a smart fella. What are we gonna do? If you can come up with a decent plan, I'm with you. But if not, then I say we wait until at least one of us has full breadth of powers.
I have the ability to turn invisible, and no one can sense me. If the gate is open.
No, we can't afford to lose you as well.
I want to see if he's got dimension doors left. Okay, Oberon is packing up his gear.
Where are you going, Obi? Obi, where are you going? Speak up.
He's on a mission.
Oberon, come on. Speak to me.
I have
Speak
one
with
arcane
me.
bond. I can teleport to the gate. I have 2 dimension doors left. I could get in, and I could get out with Assie.
Right, but you need the cudgel. You can't open the gate. That's why we need to find Galeth. So I need to scry him in the morning. Once we do that, hey, now that I know you have this ability, that's fine. Let's try it in the morning. We'll go in. We'll throw up a huge mess. You can try that. But you know what? All right. Sorry, I don't know what accent was I using.
I'm not sure either.
All right. Look, here's the thing. All right. Abraham, I don't think it's a good idea. Like, I'm hoping Azzy's still alive, but hold on, that's not right. It's not Lemmy. Give me a sec.
Frosted Lucky Charms. It's magical.
What are you doing there? Where are you headed? All right. Okay, look,
Agitated.
look, Oberon, I don't think you're right. I don't think it's a good idea. You go over there. If you all you got these tricks to get in and out, if they can just, stump any one of your plans, you're gone. You and Ozzy.
You see him positioning a scroll tube. You've never seen it have like him kind of have this particular scroll tube kind of out on his belt. Like it's always buried in his backpack, but he's putting this in a prominent location on his belt. He's getting the scrolls ready to be like used.
Okay, I'm gonna try a diplomacy with him.
You're trying to convince him to stay?
I'm gonna try to convince him to stay and wait a little bit until I can at least go with him and we get the cudgel. Because if he doesn't have the cudgel, if he doesn't have a way in, can't do anything. If you don't have a way in, then you're stuck and you're gonna wait anyways. That's my...
If I cannot get in right away, then I'll dimension door to the camp and hide out there.
Right. That... And hide out there and do what?
Wait till morning. I will not be able to live with myself if I don't do anything, if I do not try.
Okay, diplomacy 25. Oberon, we're gonna...
What's your charisma? Just your charisma score.
5.
So 8 plus 5 is 13. I'm going to make an opposed charisma check.
8 plus... Oh, okay. Oh. Oberon, we're going to... My plan is to go get Scry and Galeth in the morning. Find him. Get him. Teleport to him. Heal him up. And then go to the camp. Come with us. Come with us. Shit. What's wrong with me? Lemmy's gone.
You fucking lost him.
He's lost. He's lost forever.
There he's gone now.
He's lost forever now.
Lemmy snaps.
Tap my hoot in the goodness.
You're actually Scottish. Oh,
I'm not. I'm done keeping up
Good
this stupid
footy,
accent
lies.
for you. I'm not gonna do it anymore.
Picks up his pants and runs. No. All right.
Can't do anymore. Fuck you.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh. I'm actually a barbarian. All right. Oberon, wait till the morning. We'll have Galeth. We'll have the cudgel. We'll have our way in. We'll have our paladin with us. With us. Don't go yet. Come on.
If you're wrong.
There's nothing you can do to get in. If you get there and all the vampires are outside, they're not able to get in. And they find you. My friend, there's nothing that I can do, or we're too far away. We can do nothing. I am a burden if I was to go out there in a field right now.
Yes, but I still have spells.
Yes, but you don't have a way in. You're gonna wait and hope that things are fine? What if you get attacked? You're gonna waste those spells just to make sure you stay alive? And then you miss your chance?
Give me a sense
If
motive.
you think I'm not worried about Azzy... besides, you can't pick up the tea on your own. Sense motif. Yeah. 20.
It was the last thing that you said. You can't pick up the tier on your own. That convinced him to stay.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
It wasn't just Azzy that Oberon's thinking about. Oberon might not even know, but...
I look at Lokert like... He's too fucking broken.
Now is when you finally realize. Only now do you realize.
I know
the
he's
bitter
broken,
tears.
not how fucking broken. Alright. Alright, Lokert is no insult to you, my friend. I know you're the king of dwarves. I know you can handle yourself, but we're stronger together. We are not together right now. Let's collect ourselves and try to get Azzy in the morning. The cudgel is a good trade. Give us Azzy, take your cudgel. Cudgel?
This will
Take your
not
cudgel.
be. This will not be good if we lose Galeth and Ukher too, says Lokrik.
We have to find them. Even if you scry on them now, you're not going to be able to get to them. We can only get to them in the morning. Scry on them now. Find out where Galeth is. But to teleport to them, I have to scry on them in the morning. Oberon, in the morning, use your scrying on Galeth. We'll teleport to him, heal him up. Drink his horse. then we'll all teleport over to the campsite. Wait, 4 people plus me? Yeah, okay, that's right.
So you're
Don't forget the horse.
Yeah, small. Oberon, Lokrik, horse, Galeth, 4.
The
so
horse's name is
12th level
Horse.
caster.
With a no. Ah, fuck! Okay, I'll have to teleport more than once.
Oberon can teleport. Oberon looks like he wants to teleport now.
In the morning, I'll scry on Galeth. We teleport to Galeth, we heal him up, and then we teleport. We'll individually, I'll take Galeth and his horse, you take Lokrik, and we'll teleport to the campsite. Alright?
If I get stuck with negative levels, I am going to be so annoyed.
Someone should have woken us up!
Okay.
You see bat swarms. Hey, you guys!
So you guys have talked about it in game for half an hour now. It's 2:30 in the morning, in game.
Lemmy's going to. He's with a heavy heart try to sleep.
Okay.
And fuck those guys.
So
he's got a really.
You've convinced Lokrik and Oberon not to take any actions this evening.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to use logic.
Okay. Lokrik's kind of at the mercy of the teleporters, and you've convinced the other teleporter not to go.
Yep.
Oberon undoes his like battle wand belt and that sort of thing. He puts it on the table, and then just quietly crawls under the covers of his bed. And you're pretty sure that you fall asleep to the sobbing sounds of Oberon.
I make sure that someone wakes me up an hour before dawn, at dawn, so that we can start our scrying and get our ass on. I'll
In
get
all fair thing.
Mark, you're cutting in and out. What's going on?
It's the oily IP address.
He's back to using the same internet he was using before.
Well, no, he's in the basement now.
Yeah,
so
I know.
He's in a concrete box.
Yeah.
So I have prepped my spells. I'm just going to take another look at them just to make sure shit is not broken. How many restorations do we need? A horse, Galith? Actually 4. Fuck, I need 4. Fuck!
Okay.
Wait, are these? Do we need restorations or lesser restorations?
Restorations.
Restorations, you need 4th circles.
Galith, are you continuing to travel away as far away as you can, or are you making camp in the woods somewhere?
I'm pretty sure that I can just keep writing all night long.
Okay.
All night long! All night, Galith.
All right, so look at that.
I only need an hour, I guess, to get myself prepared. But there's nothing that says I can't do that while I'm writing.
Give me perception checks, Ukher and Galith, and I guess a perception check for the horse as well. Basically, I want to know who senses who hears who first.
Clearly, since you see your friend, you will help him, or expect him to help you. Hello, friends. I am on my way to betray us.
28.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be.
Your horse might be able to see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wow, look at
definitely. But don't you have dark vision?
I do.
That's got to be a bonus in the night, with a guy walking around with a torch, and you don't have one?
Dark vision has no effect on your ability to see a torch.
There's no effect on that at all.
Well, just throw that ring away.
He also needs to have light for the horse, which is doing the moving. So
Yeah, I actually am generating light.
it's 2 guys generating light in the woods.
The moon is gibbous. I think we said so. It's like 3/4.
19 from the
So
horse.
I got low light.
Yeah. Okay. Ukher, you're moving along. You thought you heard something on the cobbles or like along the road ahead, and then you hear the horse make a little snort, like. And the jingling
I
of,
might think that if I borrowed somebody's horse, I could get there faster. There's a chance.
Are you aware of the horse's stubbornness?
I don't know. If I know whose horse it is, then I would. Yeah,
Okay,
I would know
got it.
that horse doesn't do shit. I wouldn't try to punk Gallus' horse. I mean, I need somebody else's horse.
You heard a horse snort, I think is what it's called when they just make the nose sound.
Yep.
The nose sound, Galith, usually means like the horse is indicating that there's something. You're kind of like just like half asleep in your saddle, all injured. Every time that the horse takes like a bit of a bump, some of your wounds kind of like jolt you awake. But your horse made a snort, and you're having a hard time opening your eyes to see what it is. Ukher, what are you doing? Or do you just stop, or are you?
Do I see that it's Galith and the horse?
No, you heard something ahead.
I'm going to investigate it because I don't know that that's a stubborn horse yet. I
Okay.
might be wanting to borrow the horse.
Okay. There's a figure who's rather large, moving towards you in the moonlight.
Okay. Do I recognize him?
What did you get for
That's how I
your
kill my
perception check?
friend.
7?
I got like 7. It's shitastic.
No, just a big guy moving wordlessly closer towards you, big strides. You're
Okay.
now 100. You're now about 200 feet away from each other.
Okay. I'll get myself ready.
Okay.
In case this turns into a fight.
Okay. So you could see now the glint of the moon off of armor, and you could see that very slowly the knight is raising a lance. Ukher, you recognize Galth.
It's a friend.
There's something wrong though.
Ukher's going to sort of keep walking forward.
Okay.
He will. What does? I need lift.
Okay.
I need to borrow a horse.
I recognize that.
Yep. You recognize
yeah.
the weird Acunian coming out of his mouth, and then the perfect Nalburnese that fills your mind.
Okay. I'm going to attack. I will charge him.
Wait, what?
I'm attacking.
Surrender! Haha!
I remember what I remember what happened. The situation has not changed.
All right. So am I rolling initiative?
I believe that is great. That is the case.
Okay. Let me go to another map.
We having Ukher for dinner?
I will go to
I
the
might
map
be
where
having horse for dinner.
Might be.
I will open up the map where everything went wrong.
I'm pretty certain one alchemist bomb wins this fight.
I'm gonna go to a place called is it dry grass, maybe. Grass. There we go.
Excuse me. Sorry. I should mute myself if I have to do that nonsense.
Sunken ruins, Odin's Fall.
It's so good for you to have paladin for dinner. It's just so good.
Unfortunately, stopping for dinner is probably not something you need to do to go.
Oh
get
no,
the thing
this
you
is
need.
not the right one. This
No.
is near Yggdrasil.
But I'm pretty certain if I had I was on a horse that moved at 90, that would get me.
Yeah,
Right.
it's probably not going to
Okay,
do
Okay,
it.
so I'm on the sleeping knot map. I'm just going to expose a big block off to the side. I will
Alright.
show the rest of the people what I'm doing. If you could drag your tokens from that map into the green box off to the right and down. I'll draw the cart trail that you guys are on.
Oh, yeah, never mind. That's fine.
Where? I don't see where we're at here. Oh, we're over here. Okay.
Choking bush, like there's almost a canopy that goes all the way over top of the road.
Marty said bush.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Trees.
Grow up, you two.
Yes, I did, you
Where are
fucking child.
Thank you, Mark. It's been really difficult for you guys when you know
Which
both
map?
Bush presidents were in office.
Where's that? Which map party?
We're on Sleeping Knot, and
Okay.
You're not there because you left me here to die.
yeah, you're not even scrying. You're trying to get some sleep.
Yeah, you know, you see how he said that? It's not even a you could have been scrying. It's you're not even. You're not even trying.
Scrying doesn't last that long. Scrying doesn't last that long.
So I said you initially kind of perceived each other at about 200 feet away. So let me move you back about 15 feet. And that's when Ukher yelled.
Asked for a lift.
Yep.
I know that.
Galleth with his 135 damage, and Tensender with the 76 damage, and Ukher with Ant Hall, it looks like.
Ant Hall and 1 mythic point.
Okay, so the knight, Galleth did take out his lance when he said he was getting ready, and then when Ukher yelled this out, Galleth is spurring his horse forward. Give me a sense motive, Ukher.
He's just coming to say hi.
I forgot to put Ant Hall and 4 negative levels.
Okay, right.
Oh, that's right.
Are you charging from there, Galleth? But you've taken a hostile stance, right? Is what you're.
If I have a clear path, I am.
Yeah.
Does Galleth have
trees,
negative levels?
The trees that I drew, there is a just a wide enough path as long as you're kind of touching the middle of the road for you to charge down, and then the trees that are kind of right here. This isn't necessarily difficult terrain. It's kind of like the trees are overcoming the path.
I get 5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay. Was there a bluffy approach, like you're trying to hide the fact that you're going to charge, or are you just fucking going in for a charge? Okay, so it's initiative. He's taking a hostile stance, just like the rest of your companions, though, Ukher.
Ah, fucking hell.
They're all against me. Why don't you want to say? Nobody wants to save Ezzy. Everybody.
Throw the boulder at him. It'll be fine.
Just force him to use it. No, we got a broken paladin too.
Yeah. What's the difference between a broken paladin and a regular paladin?
I don't know. I don't know what happens.
It's funny. Galleth touches it and nothing happens.
Well, I already got touched by it.
I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem.
So the initiative
DM
roll
knows what
is
happens.
natural 20.
Fucking shit. All right.
Okay, so Ukher, he's about ready to charge.
You beat me.
It's coming right for us.
There's just something wrong about him. Like he was slumped over in a weird way when you first saw him. Now it looks like he's perked up and he's about ready to charge.
He's probably undead. Should kill him.
Probably. I mean,
Does Ahmed want to play an entirely new campaign? Is that what's
You know what, guys? I've created a wonderful universe. With Yggdrasil and the gates and the
Right.
and the.
We could just keep playing campaigns here for the rest of our lives.
Well, yeah. Yep.
Next character is, man, these old guys were losers. Fuck off. Can you believe this? Oh my god.
Ukher's
You
going
might just have to eat the livers of the mythic characters to become your next mythic character, but that's aside from the point.
Ukher moves off into the woods a bit.
Okay, so difficult terrain.
Yeah, I moved to half speed.
Okay, all right. The werewolf companion of yours has moved off into the wilderness.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I can move faster in wolf form than I can in human form. There's this,
Ukher has a new thought.
Because if I want to stay well for me, the first thing I should do is howl really loud. That will make the paladin try to kill me.
Aren't you carrying like a 400-pound boulder though?
My problem would be I'd have to sleep before I could get the boulder back because it would be part of my gear.
Oh, okay.
I worry about my thumbs.
No, it's morning or sleep, whatever comes first.
Okay.
Ukher knows this.
Does he know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have done the experiment and locked Ukher up for all he had to think about is like when the fuck
all
does
he
he turn
can think
back?
about is how do I use this or how does this work? Yeah, and then I lost my goodness. Oh, sour. So, paladin.
So, is the what form is the difficult terrain taking? Is it like undergrowth or?
Yeah, it's trees and undergrowth. You could charge through it. Well, difficult terrain
Typically you can't charge through
Yeah,
difficult terrain.
you can't. No.
But I could jump over it.
Yes, if you could jump from the road to Ukher, you could maybe do that.
Let's see, long jumps.
It's one per foot.
It's 1 per foot. When
although-
I am charging, I
Can you
have
double move in a wheeling charge, or do you have to single move?
wheeling charge is full. You can turn once. I am at plus 37 on acrobatics for jumping.
Yep, you're also limited by the total amount of movement you can move it around.
Right, which is a charge is 200 feet right now.
Okay.
So that shouldn't be an issue. I should be able to, yeah. I can basically... I can move to here, which is 145 feet,
Yep.
and then clear 30, no problem. I don't even have to roll.
Fuck.
So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to non-lethally hit you. So
He's
the
coming down
damage
the road,
with
you're like, what the hell? And he does that impossible turn again, and then there's a horse leaping through trees, snapping branches as there's a bloodied
I'll
Gallus
take the
riding through the air.
-4 on non-lethal.
Catch it! Catch it! Catch it!
That's what
I got you, horsey.
Ukher's thinking to himself, well, that's what I get for not just hurting him.
So what is the horse's, like, just his acrobatics to jump right now because of his speed?
Plus
and
37.
So that means you roll a 1 and you jump 38 feet?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm not going to bother rolling unless you really want me to.
Yeah, rolling for the attack roll at a -4.
That part I'm going to do.
From
So that
above.
cancels out my charge bonus essentially.
From above.
Is Ukher your cousin?
Is Ukher my cousin? Oh no!
Actually, at this point, he's more like a brother. Uh-oh.
No, that's even
Going
worse.
straight for the nads. Straight for the nads.
All right. Ukher, what's your AC right now? You're not flat-footed. You knew it was coming.
I'm a barbarian.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I believe my AC is 22.
let's see what happens. That's not a 22. Shit.
Okay. It's an amazing charge, but there was a stump that the horse kind of had to dodge, and it made his wild swing even wilder. He tried to hit you sideways with the lance too, and he ended up catching a bunch of like trees, and it stopped like right in your face.
Gallus just lets out this frustrated howl.
Come on!
Give me a DC 10 perception check, Ukher.
I make it.
You see a strange wooden thing at Galleth's belt with a sleepy little face at the end of it. It is a great club with a sleeping face at the end of it.
Perfect. I am going to...
Plus, Galleth it looks like he's beat to shit. Like he's got bloody, crusty armor and.
I am going to politely ask Galleth to get off the horse by 5-foot stepping, raging, and punting him off the horse. Or not 5 foot. I can't 5-foot step.
Move.
I will move 5 feet forward.
Okay,
I will take that AOO.
Then incurs an AOO. Unfortunately, there's no like charge.
That's
BS
fine.
for
I'll
this.
just take the non-lethal.
Yeah.
It's actually super shitty right now. And that's another AC 14. I cannot roll for shit.
Nope.
Okay.
That's why I need my bonuses so high, so I don't have
He
to roll.
tries to hammer the shafted lance over your shoulder to try to like knock you out, and he misses.
Shaft.
And I'm going to bull rush attempt him.
Okay.
I am raging for this.
Ukher's in your face, making
Oh,
loud
yeah.
noises. This is not a good thing, Galleth.
No.
Um,
No, this is bad.
34 minus 4 for negative levels. 43.
Holy shit. Yeah?
What's your CMD, Galleth?
It's 28 right now.
So you beat him by 15?
15?
So he goes 20 feet.
And I fall.
Galloth goes 20 feet, falls, and I think takes some damage.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the damage.
The damage is just you take my strength, which is 11.
Oh, okay. Well, there's falling damage involved anyway. But yeah, that knocks me out.
I
11
guess
damage.
this is worse than just kind of getting knocked down, because you're on a horse, right?
So then, do the D6
just
for
give
falling?
me a DC 20 ride check to see if you don't take the
Because he could probably land, but he's not going to land because he's knocked out. But
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
A DC 20 ride check, you say?
Yeah, or we'll add D6 to the damage.
Wait. I still you could bring him closer 5 feet. Sorry, I still had a bard song running on my sheet.
Wow. I rolled a 1 on that. That's hilarious.
Okay, so he took not only the impact of him going into you and pushing. Pushing the mic through the listeners' ear. Pushing your armor into your chest, which opened up a bunch of wounds. You just went totally hurling without any sort of control off your horse. You ended up upside down, smacked into a tree, and then kind of did this awkward like pile drive into the ground, and then fell down. You are out, and you take an additional 1d6 from falling off your horse, which is 2.
Does this kill you?
No.
Okay.
It just makes me... It means I'm unconscious but stable because I'm
Mythic.
mythic. So yeah, you did the thing where you knocked me out and left me in the forest.
Okay, Tensender.
Well,
Shit.
you knocked me off my warhorse. If I cared about if Tensender was a different type of horse, he might just run off, but unfortunately he's not that type of horse.
Tensender's going to take a full round attack on Ukher.
Yeah. He's not that type of horse.
Tensender doesn't like Ukher's smell, even though it's
AC
familiar.
26,
That's a hit.
AC 27,
It's a hit.
AC 28.
Get my ass kicked by a
Holy
horse.
shit, the horse is...
Couldn't you roll properly for yourself?
So maybe
Fuck
the
you.
druid should just awaken the horse, and then you could play Tensender.
14 damage, and he's not pulling his punches. 17 damage. 15 damage.
Were these power attacks? Is that how they
Yeah,
were
these
so
are
high?
power attacks, yeah.
10, 20,
Okay,
30,
so
41, 46.
46 becomes
how many
43.
hit
Lots.
points?
He
Okay.
bites and just pow pow.
Yeah.
Hooves.
I'm quickly sending a note to Marty.
Horserific.
Yep.
Do you take the negative levels on the horse?
I did.
Oh god.
You're allowed to defend yourself.
Okay.
Like the compulsion's an uber compulsion. As long as you're doing the things needed to get to the thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, those hits should have been slightly... That should have been 24, 25, 26.
Okay, that's fine.
Are those still all hits?
I'm AC 20 while raging.
Oh, shit, okay.
No, it's not a mythic horse. There are mythic path powers that allow you to do it. It's just a really, really tough warhorse. I think Cavalier makes it beefier, but yeah, you can definitely attack the horse.
Horses are surprisingly powerful animal companions, even when compared with other...
I'm going to quick draw Victor Sloggerblood,
Okay.
the Animal Bane bastard
Oh
sword.
no! Oh no!
And teach the horse a lesson. All right.
The first thing I'm going to do is use my... I'm not drinking my mutagen. I don't have a mutagen. I'm just going to beat it with the sword.
Okay.
What's the AC of Tensender right now?
28.
Okay, there's a good chance that I miss. You know what?
You're more than a match for this thing, but if the rolls go the way that the horse beats you down, I'm gonna laugh.
Well, it's
No, it's not going to go that well for the horse.
It probably won't, but if it does,
The
I'm gonna
horse
laugh
is
at you.
defending his master. But
Yeah.
right. I need to get to the master to get the cudgel. I will. This round I will do non-lethal. If this doesn't work, then next round I won't. So it's -4 for non-lethal, and it's a -4 for negative levels.
And then add +1 for